Welcome back to Phasmophobia, continuing with Nightmare. Pardon the white noise in the background. I'm currently running my dishwasher. I don't know if you can hear it. The mic on this headset is pretty good. So, I'm sure you've noticed I'm making more videos more recently. Mostly because I prestiged and I'm just trying to get all my stuff unlocked and I'm seeing a progression path forward. So that's what motivates me to play more. So I do have an upgrade waiting for me. I think it's which one is it? It's the parabolic microphone. And it costs 3,000, but I only have 1,800. So I still have to keep making money because I died so much. I think all of my stuff is tier 2 that can be. Yes, it is. And I finished off with Ridgeview, so let's continue on to Grafton. And after I finish off this loop of Nightmare, I'll move on to Insanity. Ghost event, cleanse, and motion sensor. Also, this isn't a true nightmare, because as you can see I have the truck graphs. I made it a little easier for myself. But I also made it a little harder by, I think, reducing the activity on the ghost. So it's still a 4 times multiplier. Okay, where is the bone and the power and everything else? Cursed object. It's not the tarot cards. Man, it's dark in here. But I do like that. I like that it's dark. In the Quest 2, there's a grayness to the LED screens, so things don't seem truly dark. So it's clearly in here. Let's see, is the power in here? Yes, nice. Let's get all the surrounding. Oh, cursed mirror. Okay. So I can control my sanity, that's nice. Still don't know where the bone is. I'll have to look for that. But let's get the evidence set up first. Yeah, I upgraded my dots, so I have that. It's definitely cold. Do we have a ghost orb? I don't see one at all. I think this whole room is the kitchen. So maybe I could stand to put another dots up. Maybe what I'll do is put up a couple motion sensors and another dots so I can make sure the ghost is still in the kitchen. I really would, in my 3D programming, I really would like to render a house with all of the fixings of stairs and doors. Maybe someday I'll do that. Things are a bit hectic at work, though, and I when I'm done with my workday, I just want to rest. So it's throwing stuff and it's interacting. And my sanity is at 88. Wait. Why is it not throwing off our motion sensor at all? Did it move? No, it did not. Okay. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? Where's my... Oh. Missed my belt again. Figures. I missed it. You're interacting with doors a lot, aren't you? It is a freezing ghost. Good. That's evidence one. I didn't get a ghost event, so we're probably dealing with an EMF 5. Jin, Shade, Oni are the twins. Ghost event. Cleanse. Well, it's clearly still in there. That EMF 4 could have been a double interaction too, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like the twins though. Whenever it interacts, it doesn't seem to interact twice. It's over here now? Is it not interacting at all with me in the room? You know what? What I can do is I can go out. That was a pretty aggressive door closing, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, it's not a UV ghost. Alright, assuming that it's still in this room, what I can do is I can light a bunch of candles, and if it never blows any out, I can say that it's not a shade. Or, yeah, I can say it's not a shade. It could be a djinn, so let's be careful. Top off our sanity. I do like that they changed shades so that they also will not blow out candles in the same room as a player. So let's see what happens. And before I light them, I'll get a camera so that if it does blow out candles, I can get pictures. That's very loud. Did I turn on all the lights in the room? Yeah, I should be safe. So if it blows out any candles, I know it's not a shade. I could also drop my sanity to 40, and if it ever tries to hunt, it's also a shade. Is it still in here? Oh man, it's cold in here. Okay, so I'll step out of the room. So it just blew one out. We're probably dealing with a shade. There's another one. Give it just another minute or so, and then I'll back out of the room. In an older version of the game, the candles would also randomly blow themselves out. And if you didn't hear the little foof sound, you knew the ghost didn't blow it out, or if there was an EMF nearby and it didn't go off. Okay, so I'll back out again. And it went out again. So I think we're dealing with a shade. Getting the ghost event is going to be a little hard. That should be all my photos. Let's see, I just need to look around for the bone now. Now, granted, it could just be a ghost that's just happening to blow out the candles when I'm not in the room, but I think it had ample opportunity to do so and didn't until I was not standing in the room. So my informed guess is that this is a shade. Sometimes the bone is a small one and it's kind of camouflaged on these boxes. But as it stands, I don't think the bone is on the first floor. I'll double check the kitchen and still no EMF 5. Let's check upstairs. At least I have a hiding spot. Bone. Okay, so getting the cleanse will be easy enough. I just need to smudge the ghost, but I still need to get a ghost event out of it. And I cannot force a ghost event with the cursed mirror, so that's going to be a trick. I can start by throwing down a couple of crucifixes just to make this a little bit safer. But only just a bit. Theoretically, I will not hunt while I'm in the same room. Assuming it is, in fact, a shade. Dang, my sanity is so high. Let me think. I can drop myself to 46%. With 2 uses of the cursed mirror. And if it is not a shade, it'll try to hunt. I can lower my sanity even more to 26, which would put me in hunting range of a shade, but it still won't hunt as long as I'm in the same room, and I'll be more likely to get a ghost event. if it just wants to be a brat and not give me a ghost event at all, I can just leave with what I have. Tell you what, let's grab a smudge and take care of that objective first, because that'll increase the ghost's activity, might make it more likely to do an event. Yep, I smudged it. And it's not even trying to hunt, so I'm pretty sure that we are in fact dealing with the shade. Now the danger of dropping myself lower again would be that if the shade walks out of the room, it can try to hunt. And that would be expensive for me. See, there it must have just walked out of the room because it just interacted with that door. So what do I want to do here? There really is no way to force an event out of shade. It's still in here. How old are you? Where are you? Can I force more interactivity by saying its name or something? Eric Barber? Eric Barber? Show yourself? Give us a sign? 10 more seconds and I'll just leave. Maybe it'll be nicely rude and event on me while I'm leaving. Oh well. I'll just go with shade.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
1500. Which gives me barely enough to get the parabolic. I'm just unlocking them in order. 200 bucks. Parabolic. Alright, moving on to Bleasdale.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We have reported survivors. It looks like they left in a hurry.
Repel, escape, and crucifix. So this is a hunt-based objective game. Not the tarot cards, not the cursed mirror. Found the bone. I think I'll save that for a photo. No music box. I always think the Ouija board's going to be here, but I'm not, frankly, in Bleasdale, I'm frankly not sure where the Ouija board is. Oh, did I just hear something? Buddha. I thought... What am I hearing? Am I hearing the fan from downstairs? Let's get a camera real quick. Since I have to repel it, I might as well just put all the salt at the base of the stairs. Still would be nice to know where the ghost is. Nothing out of place in here. Oh-ho! I don't think it's this room. It probably interacted through this bathroom. I opened this door, I know I did. Yep. Okay, I will leave you there. I'll be back. Well, I could repel the ghost as it comes towards me in this hallway, so that'll work. I see no ghost orb. Oh, there's the fan I hear. So I haven't found any evidence yet. I'm going to put a motion sensor in the room, just so I can prove that the ghost is still in there, because I don't want it changing rooms and then waste all my soul. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? I don't think it's in here anymore. It is quite warm in here. So I think it moved. Did you move out here? So it's in the hall now. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? I still have cold breath. Okay. Sanity is still fine. Mostly. I'll top off just in case. I can always drop my sanity with a voodoo doll if I so desire. Oh, it's a freezing ghost. That's nice. Let's put up the other dots in the other ghost book. Turned off the power. So it's not a djinn. Probably not a demon. That would be an EMF 5. So we're down to Shade, Oni, and the twins again. Okay, it's still in the room. That's good. Freezing. Freezing and EMF 5, those are my two evidence. Okay, so I do have to repel it, but it's going to hunt from the hallway, so where's the best place for me to hide? I could do the candle trick again. Because it doesn't seem to want to interact while I'm in the room at all. So let's put up a couple candles. Centrally placed. So, oh, right, I'm going to need a couple crucifixes too. So looking at the candles on the floor, they do look very pixelated to me, where in the Quest 3 they were a bit clearer. That is disappointing with the price of the headset, and it supposedly being one of the more advanced ones. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to blow out a candle, so I'll stay here. And I'll see if one blows out. Why am I getting cold breath in this room? Maybe it thought I was in the hallway. I just heard it touch the window. Did it just go downstairs? I just heard footsteps. It did. And it just blew out the power again. I heard its footsteps, so I came downstairs to check. Still its room. Still hanging out here. Let's see what the motion sensors have to say. I don't think it's up there anymore. Just taking a gamble that it might actually be in the foyer, but I doubt it. The foyer, I don't know what the proper pronunciation is anymore. I just heard something. I never picked up the bone? It's still cold up here, but the motion sensors haven't been going off. I mean, if it's up here, it'll cross one of these two motion sensors, that's for sure. It can't avoid that. So I just heard it flop something, but where? Oh, are you in here now? I don't think it's very cold in here. Why doesn't this change the temperature while it's on my belt? Why do I have to hold it in my hand? Yep, looks like it's still hanging out here. Okay, so let's keep the crucifixes where they were. Where did I put the other one? There it is. That's as much coverage as I'm going to get, I think. Now it's in the bathroom. Probably dealing with a shade. So, what I'm going to do is I'll go upstairs with the voodoo doll and a couple smudges, hide behind the couch, and then I need to get it to try to hunt and burn a crucifix. I have to repel it and escape it. I am currently at 75. If you hit 4 pins or 5 pins, it'll put it in hunt range. And I don't know if the red pin drops my sanity by any amount. And it just blew that out while I wasn't... No, it went out on its own. Okay, now it's in hunt range. It'll hunt for 30 seconds. Is it walking? No, I think that's just my headset. I think the plastic is moving around in my headset. I'm hearing footsteps when they aren't actually in my headphones. You know what? I think I was at 75% sanity, which means I needed to hit 6 pins. So let's do 2 more. because I was at 45 just a second ago and it didn't even try to hunt, so I'd say that conclusively says that it's a shade. I think he just burned a crucifix. No, turned off the power. Is this a hiding spot? I don't think it is. It shouldn't try to hunt with me in this room. But it will try to hunt if I'm here. Yes? No? It better not be in here. I don't know where it is. Oh, there we go. So I need to repel and escape. Just don't hunt close to me. Come on. You're taking too long. And my feet are threatening to cramp up on me. Whew. So it started its hunt from downstairs. I'm glad I had a second smudge on me. Okay, so I'm going to go with shade. Again, it's an informed guess.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It was another shade. Sound sensor? Do I even care about the sound sensor right now? I don't even have enough to upgrade. I'll at least take a look at it. Yeah, 3,000 to upgrade the sound sensor, and I'm probably going to skip that in favor of something else. Alright, that's going to be it for that one. I'm sure that was a long couple of missions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.